When we look at the night sky, it seems that the Milky Way is something stable. A huge, beautiful spiral of galaxies, where everything has long been in its place. But this is an illusion. In fact, our galaxy is still recovering from the ancient impact, and astronomers are finding traces of this event right now. And the strangest thing is, we live inside those consequences without even noticing it. About 10 billion years ago, the Milky Way looked very different. It was smaller, more chaotic, and much less orderly. The universe was brutal during that period. Galaxies constantly collided, swallowed each other, and tore apart. And the Milky Way was no exception. In 2018, the Gaia Space Telescope began compiling the most accurate map of our galaxy ever. It measured the position and motion of more than 1 billion stars. And suddenly, astronomers noticed something strange. The stars of the Milky Way did not move chaotically. They formed waves, like the surface of the water after being hit by a stone. This cannot be explained by the normal rotation of the galaxy. The only explanation is, in the distant past, another galaxy crashed into the Milky Way. It's called Gaia Enceladus or Gaia Sausage, after the strange form of star distribution. It was smaller than the Milky Way, but still contained billions of stars. When the collision happened, this galaxy was literally torn apart, and its stars have become part of our galactic halo. The most unexpected thing is, our Sun most likely came about through this collision. Before it, the Milky Way was unstable, loosely structured. After the impact, the thick disk of the galaxy formed, the distribution of dark matter has changed, and the conditions for the formation of quiet star systems have appeared. Without this event, the solar system might not have arisen at all. There are stars around us right now, who were not born in the Milky Way. They are the remnants of a destroyed galaxy. They can be recognized by unusual orbits, strange chemistry, movements going against the flow of the galaxy. In fact, part of our night sky is space refugees stuck here forever. But the most chilling thing is, the effects of that collision are not over. The disk of the Milky Way still oscillates slightly, like a huge space dish. It means that the galaxy is not in complete equilibrium. Even after billions of years, we live within a structure which is still healing after being hit. At the center of the Milky Way are the so-called Fermi bubbles, giant areas of high-energy radiation, stretching tens of thousands of light-years up and down from the galactic center. They're a trace of an ancient burst of supermassive black hole activity. This means that, in the past, the center of our galaxy was much more dangerous than now. And if all this seems far away, then here is a fact that cannot be dismissed. In 4 to 5 billion years, the Milky Way will collide with the Andromeda Galaxy. This event is already inevitable. Galaxies will pass through each other, distort the orbits of the stars, and eventually merge into one giant elliptical galaxy. The stars will almost certainly not collide directly. Space is too empty. But the night sky of future creatures, it will look completely different. The constellations will disappear. The galaxy will become brighter, and the sky will be filled with giant glowing structures. The Milky Way is not a peaceful house. It is a dynamic, disaster-surviving system, which is still changing. And right now we are in one of the quietest periods of her life, perhaps the most relaxed.